you saw people singing Not Like Us. Taylor Swift singing Not Like Us. Like, Drake got to be somewhere like Taylor Swift.
The biggest gangster.
Like, are you
singing to your song?
Even then, I would be like, damn, Miley Cyrus, damn, this person. And then at the end, I'd be like, Dad? Big Boy's Neighborhood. All righty, let's get uncut. Kendrick sweeps the Grammys. The winning continues with Kendrick Lamar, and the winner is Kendrick Lamar, ladies and gentlemen. Big Boy's Uncut, man. Kendrick sweeps the Grammys. When we first had the announcement that the Grammys were going down, man, of course, Kendrick was nominated for 8 Grammys in total. 5 of those Grammys were for Not Like Us. And if you had a chance to watch the Grammys, if you didn't watch it in real time, everything on social media anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he got all 5 of them. Complete sweep. Must have called it a sweep. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at what's going down with Not Like Us, Kendrick continues to win. When the battle happened, it was one of those things where early on it was just like a little tennis match. And then this momentum started for Kendrick. And that momentum didn't stop. And I'm talking about even before Not Like Us. But once Not Like Us dropped, Not Like Us wasn't just, and I've been through diss songs. I've been through LL and Cannabis, LL Cool Mo D, Jay-Z, Nas, Ice Cube, NWA,
Eminem with everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But we've been through these kind of battles, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And even when they say, Mama Said Knock You Out by LL Cool J, it's been like 30 years since the Grammy won. Mama Said Knock You Out wasn't what I would consider a battle rap. It was like one of those things, I'm coming back, I'm taking my throne, don't call it a comeback, I've been here for years, those kind of things, right? This right here was a hip-hop battle. And we saw this hip-hop battle go to places where hip-hop battles never been before. Every sports event, you heard Not Like Us.
Crazy.
Every party, club, whatever you went to, you heard Not Like Us. You would see it on the news when they would go bumpers out of the weather. You're here, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick continues to win, not just with the Grammys, but the setup for the wins have been amazing. The setup for the win of Not Like Us dropping, keeping the culture there. And you got to think, when we saw this battle start, this was the best Drake that was there. You know what I'm saying? It was
Hands
like
down.
Kendrick took on the best Drake. Drake just coming off a successful tour. Drake was everywhere. And I don't know what Drake thought was going to happen. Did I see this happening where it was going to be like this feeling of people being against Drake and the world singing Not Like Us? I didn't see it. Hell, Mustard didn't see a effing Not Like Us coming. He talked with us in the neighborhood about how he didn't know that Kendrick did Not Like Us until the people was hitting him like Mustard on the beat. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So now when you go fast forward a little bit and you start to see Super Bowl.
Man.
Super Bowl is a hell of a platform. Super Bowl is one of those things, man, where it's a platform that puts you in front of the world. You know what I'm saying? So when you see those kind of things, you're like, this is bigger, not bigger than hip-hop, but this is bigger than what people thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Hip-hop is huge anyway, as a genre, everything. But when you started to see so many people that could do a Super Bowl, and Kendrick Lamar we'll see him. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not just off of a record. I'm talking about off a career. But then when you ride this momentum, when you look at the Grammys, man, and you see, we said it this morning live on air. I said, man, Kendrick did this thing his way. You know what I'm saying? He did it his way. It was no thing where he never stopped being Kendrick. He never stopped being lyrical. He never stopped being conscious. He never stopped giving up, the LA and surrounding areas a home plate. He just kept it authentic. It was nothing pretty about outfits and, they weren't driving in the fanciest cars. And you know what I'm saying? It was just Kendrick Lamar being Kendrick Lamar and giving us what we always got from Kendrick. And that's when you see these kind of things win.
You said it clearly, because it was like he did something that pushed somebody to make a lawsuit against a song
Yeah.
Right.
that is killing you
Right.
across the board. You know what I mean? Like to push somebody that bad in a rap battle
Mhm.
and then let everybody of all your peers see it and it's out there.
Where
Like,
you're-
that's crazy.
Where
to
you're
me.
literally saying, "Call my attorney."
Yes, bro.
I
That is
can't believe
crazy
this.
to me, dog.
I
Yeah.
mean, the lawsuit is making that song even more powerful too.
Yeah.
Because then that means that every time they play it, it's like, oh, it stings more.
And you know what, man? I think we're going to be damn near a year on just Not Like Us coming
Yeah.
up.
That's
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think Like That dropped. What was it? February last year?
March during Rolling Loud.
Oh my God, man! So you see now, not just what we're going to see for Super Bowl, and we're still wondering who's going to come out with at Super Bowl,
Right.
and then the tour. When does this momentum stop? The lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? This is going to go on for a while.
Not for a long time. We have to also remember that GNX was not eligible because it came out too late.
Right.
So he
For
could
a
run.
Grammy, that is.
He could run the gambit next year.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
And being and you're on the you're a member.
I am a voting member of the Academy.
Oh, we have a voting member of the Academy here. Man, wow. That's our guy, Chuck, the voting member of the Academy. So every time when you were watching the Grammys and it would say, our 13,000 person
I found
such
that
and such,
hilarious.
that's him. You know, that's him. But you know what? They did talk about the diversity that's going on, because I used to be a voting member as well. But I just felt like, you know how some people just feel like, man, my vote doesn't count. I kept putting my vote in. I kept putting my vote in. Then it just got to a point I just didn't renew. You know what I'm saying? But now you're seeing where it's a younger demographic. You know, it's more, you know, genre-friendly people of color. And
The Recording Academy made a conscientious decision the last 4 years to open up different kind of programs to open up its pooling of voters, to recruit voters. I just wrote a recommendation last week for a friend. But they're trying to bring in a younger pool because they
Right.
know it was getting too old.
oh, yeah, man. Yeah, dude. They was literally taking, it was almost like Weeknd at Bernie's on some of these shit. They were literally taking pens out and putting them in people's hands, and they were just like,
Wow.
oh, just scribble right here. Just scribble right here. But I think that some of the right people are in place. And I see when we saw last night and when we saw the Grammys, we saw the Weeknd come back. And the Weeknd was very vocal
Right.
against the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that when Kendrick set out and got in this battle, I don't think that he said, man, I'm doing this, man, I'm gonna get me a Grammy.
Right.
You know, but everything that came with it, the song became extremely huge. And when you watch the Grammys, you saw people singing Not Like Us. Taylor Swift singing Not Like Us. I was like, shit. Like, you know, Drake got to be somewhere like Taylor fucking Swift.
The biggest gangster.
Like, are you
singing to your song?
Are you serious?
According to
Diana
Drake.
Ross giving him an award?
Right.
Like, what the hell is going on, man? Miley's, I thought I was cool with you, Miley.
Man.
Hey, dude, I would literally, if I was Drake, I would literally watch this, and I would just watch the peers, not the people that's on camera.
Right.
Just how you just look at people, and I'd be like, oh, that mother standing up.
He's like, I'm never doing a feature. Never doing a feature.
Yeah,
Never doing a
you're not
feature.
getting a feature. You're not getting a feature. You're not getting a feature. But also, record of the year.
Yeah.
Not Like Us, man. And Miley gave him that one.
The Grammy goes to, even if it's not you, Beyonce, I might just say this. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Did it his way, man. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
We're gonna dedicate this one to the city.
I love this,
Compton,
man.
Watts.
I love this.
Me too.
And yeah, why do you love it?
Because, you know, he shouted out the IE.
Yeah, the Inland Empire. Mariano's out there like, oh,
Oh, my God, he knows.
Everybody in the
rewind
IE.
it.
We're accepting.
Rewind it. Mom!
He said the IE.
The IE is on. You know how when you start giving shout outs to certain things and then you figure out, you're like, ah, man, I couldn't give a shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
He probably got in the car like, ah, man, did I say cut a hay? No. Ah, man.
Down
Yeah,
gang.
man, I should have said, did I say
Right.
Valley and surrounding areas? I should have said Van Nuys. Wow. Yeah, you know, but sitting down, and that's what made it so worldwide and local at the same time.
Yeah.
That was like your local hero that you get a chance to share with the world, and he never left you. You know what I'm saying? Then when he got on stage and he gave it to the cities, and he got on stage and he gave it to, like, you know, Problem and Bad Luck, and you know what I'm saying? Those are people that may not get a chance to get on that stage
Yeah.
and be recognized the way that they should be. You know what I'm saying? So when you have someone that's there that makes sure that they shout you out, man, that was beautiful. And his acceptance speech was amazing.
We're going to dedicate this one to the city. Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Inglewood, Hollywood, out to the Valley, Pacoima, IE, San Bernardino, all that. You know,
hey, man, and when he said Pacoima, you heard Wack go, Pyru! Pyru! I was like, go ahead, Wack.
This is my neck of the woods that's held me down since a young pup, you know, since I was in the studio scrapping to write the best raps and all that, you know, in order to do records like these. So I can't give enough thanks to these places that I rolled around since high school, you know, and most importantly, the people and the families out in the Palisades and Altadena. This is a true testament that we're going to continue to restore this city. And, yeah, we're going to keep rocking. My boy Mustard, where you at, man? What's up?
I ain't got nothing to say but West Side.
Hey, man. I think was that Mustard's 4th or 5th time that he was on stage. Because early on, man, Mustard got up and accepted the 3 early on. You know what I'm saying? So Mustard was like, oh, I know my way. Y'all don't have to.
Right.
Y'all don't have to help me. I know exactly how to get up here.
He probably ran out of words. He's like, I got nothing to say.
Yeah, but
I ain't got nothing to say but West Side.
And then you walk off.
That's right.
Man, what does the small get together or after party or whatever look like after a night like that, man?
Right.
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
win,
After
man.
a night, it is definitely a win.
A win. And even like what he wore, the thing that I caught early on when he went on stage was that he was accepting that award, the song that dissed Drake, in a Canadian tuxedo.
Hey, man, I didn't even know that until you said it earlier, Jesus.
I
just thought he was wearing a nice jean outfit.
I caught that real quick. I was like, oh, the Canadian tuxedo. Man, I can't believe that
Dude,
Kendrick is the king of that.
You got to be a master studier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick.
Just like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this and do this. Yeah, but I didn't even catch. I'm like, oh, man, he wearing a jean suit.
Yeah. Or I wore it in high school one time and they made fun of me, and that stuck with me in my brain for all my life. So now that I saw it, I'm like,
somebody said it to you?
Yeah, they made fun of me for it. I wore it in high school, and they were like, what are you wearing? A Canadian tuxedo? And I'm like, what's that? And then they made fun of me for it. So that stuck with me
That's
when I saw
why
it.
when you said it this morning, you had tears in your eyes.
That's right. Still whispering to his name.
And you're going to succeed, Drake. I did. Yeah, I never heard of a Canadian tuxedo,
Yeah,
man.
It's insane.
Yeah, man.
And Kendrick's good at that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
messages.
Yeah.
Subliminal message.
It's like there's sometimes, man, as my man Tattoo once said, it's too much mind, dog. It's too much mind.
Too much mind.
It's too much for me to think about because I miss some of the things. Then you'll watch these people that do these like recaps or they do these remixes and they're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, shit. I thought I was just listening to a song. But we're going to be tested on this. There'll be a pop quiz on this. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I never heard of the Canadian tuxedo. But he wore it well. But I'm telling you who did know. Canadians.
Yeah, for sure.
Canadians did know, man.
But I didn't know that was the thing because I saw it on Twitter too, and they're like, a Canadian tuxedo is basically a denim top and a denim bottom.
Right.
And I didn't know that I actually wear the same thing sometimes.
Yeah. I just called it a jeans outfit.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I never knew. Now that I know, I'll wear it with intention now. Intention and purpose.
That's so cool, man. That's so dope that he did that. I'm like, dang.
And then not only did we get Record of the Year, we got Song of the Year. And being that you are one of the 13,000 members,
Yes.
tell people, do you know the difference between,
do.
tell, and for those that don't know what Record of the Year is and Song of the Year. Because that's what people get confused.
I was confused.
Right. I got confused until I was a Recording Academy member. So here's the difference.
Oh, go ahead. Hey, Wacko, you see he throwing his credential. He throwing his credit around. Hold on for a second. Wacko, can you make sure that the camera is on him because he is a member of the Voting Academy?
The Voting Academy.
Go ahead now.
So for Record of the Year, you're rewarding everybody that's a part of the song.
Right.
Songwriters, producers, engineers.
Yeah. And that's why when you see it, you see all those names under it. Go ahead.
Song of the Year is just a songwriter. Just person that wrote the song. That's the difference.
Wow.
So is it songwriter or is it performer too? Because what if let's say somebody won and they didn't write the song?
They get it as well for Record of the Year.
Okay.
If they're a part of the record in any way, shape, or form for Record of the Year, they get their Grammy.
Right.
But if they didn't write the song, they don't get Song of the Year.
Oh, so Kendrick wouldn't have got Song of the Year if he didn't write Not Like Us.
And let me emphasize something else why this is so important about these wins. There's only one other hip-hop record in history that has gotten Record of Song of the Year. Childish Gambino. This is America.
Yeah, man.
Only other one in history.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
I'm glad we had you sit down with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like so official.
You're right. It is too much mine over here, man.
Yeah, too much mind, dog. Kendrick Lamar's song of the year, man. Let me hear this one right here.
As selected by 13,000 voting members.
Hey, man, and this is Diana Ross, right? And you're one of the 13,000 that Diana was talking about. Right. Now, I'm going to play this Diana Ross. All right? This is Diana Ross doing Song of the Year. And I caught this last night. They was giving me a version of it earlier, and I was like, no, I said, let it breathe. Let it breathe. Listen to this.
As selected by 13,000 voting members. The Grammy goes to Kendrick Lamar.
What? What do you mean?
Hey, man, let me tell you, because that was the category that Beyonce and everybody was in, right?
Right.
And was that Beyonce? Read the category.
All right, so Song of the Year, right? That's the one we're
Yes,
talking
sir.
about.
Yes,
So
sir.
you got Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Billie Eilish, Birds of a
Yeah,
Feather.
great album.
Chaperone.
Great. All of them.
Lady Gaga and Bruno
All
Mars,
of
Sabrina
them.
Carpenter, Shabuzi, and then
All
Taylor
of them.
Swift.
Every song in there, song in there, you would have been like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But not like us got it. So I was like, yeah. But I think with Diana Ross was thinking maybe Beyonce.
Right.
You know, because that's her girl. So when I heard her, she was like, it was like a little breath she
As
took.
selected by
Listen.
13,000 voting members.
Chuck included. Listen to this.
The Grammy goes to Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, man.
Little lit.
Hey, yeah.
That was her little diss.
Let me. And you better be careful. Don't start nothing with Kendrick. Kendrick got time, and he got, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of ink in his pen, if you write with a pen. So. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, damn, that not that it took away, but I was like, whoa, that sounded a little different. Maybe I was looking into it. Maybe I'm too close to it. But I just felt like,
I mean,
know?
the eye was a surprise.
Right.
So she must have been really surprised. She must
hell
have been,
yeah. And you can tell when the first responders, the firefighters, when they got up there and they read the category. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
And you could tell that they was like, please, God, let Beyonce win this. And when they went to, and the Grammy goes to the lady, she went, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Because Beyonce came on stage with them. So you know that there's some people that you look, even if you got the card in front of you, you open up the envelope, maybe Diana Ross was thinking somebody other than Kendrick. You know, and not to start anything, but that's just the way with the breath. I was like, oh wow, that was a bit.
Yeah. I'm glad though, even Miley Cyrus, when she opened, she's like, Beyonce, if this isn't you, I'm still gonna. So it felt like so many people were voting for her.
Yeah, and it was the way that Miley did it. It was fun.
It was.
You
I
know what I'm
liked it.
saying? And even Kendrick, when they came out, man, it was so respectful. You know, that's Diana Ross. So you know, like they bow into her and everything, and she was very nice. Maybe I'm overlooking it. You know what I'm saying? And they hugged and everything, but I was just like, whoa! I caught that one live. I haven't watched the Grammys live in years.
Wow.
Our producer Jason looking like, really? You're supposed to? Oh, okay. Well, note to self: make sure Big watch these award shows. But yeah, I haven't watched it in years. But I thought that they put together a great Grammy presentation last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And Big, did you think that Kendrick wasn't going to show up? Because at first when he was winning and Mustard was going up, I was like, oh man, he's probably at the Super Bowl practicing.
It was very early because but it was crazy because he won 3 before they went televised, right? So it was crazy that Mustard got there that early.
Yeah.
You know, because usually you see somebody that like, it's already won a Grammy today for such and such, and it's usually an announcement. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he was out, getting his Canadian tuxedo altered. Right? I don't know, but that was great television time because I was looking for Kendrick to come up and get that record and song or whatever was going to be next for him. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely I was waiting on it, man. But just hearing Diana Ross do that, and not bad, but Kendrick coming on and
All the
and
West
giving
Coast
it up.
artists, man,
Listen
early
to
on.
this.
G Malone.
I love this. I love it.
All the West Coast artists, man, early on. G Malone, Problem, Bad Luck, K-Boy, Daylight, Mike Stroh. These the cats that inspired me to be the MC I am today. Schoolboy, J-Rock, Absol. This is what it's about, man, because at the end of the day, nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is. We are the culture. It's going to always stay here and live forever. And to the young artists, like my man Punch say, I just hope you respect the art form.
Hope you respect the art form. I thought that was so huge right there. After getting Song of the Year, to mention the homies and say what the genre and what hip hop is, and be out there and still recognize that there were a lot of great people in that category. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you get to those kind of category anyway, most or all those people should have been nominated. And that was a very, very strong category. You know, but to sit and say we won is amazing. You know, and then Mustard, oh, you petty.
Somebody get the broom out.
Hey, man, Mustard would be the first one to tell you he's petty.
Oh, yeah.
Mustard is so damn petty that I wasn't surprised.
Somebody get the broom out.
Somebody get the broom out. Sweep all 5 for Not Like Us, man.
And not one mention of Drake in those acceptance speeches.
None
He
of
kept
the
positive
speeches.
the entire time.
None of the speeches, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
None
you
of
don't
them.
need to mention him. You know
Nah,
what's
not
up.
at all.
Not at all, bro.
At one point when he called out, hey,
And
what's
sorry
up,
about
Drake?
this, man. Chuck, he's in the academy. He's one of the 13,000 people that voted. So we asked him to sit in here. So he and Louis are sharing a mic. So
Is that what
that's
it
why
is?
Louis got to pull it back from him because Chuck won't stop talking.
Yeah, but the one time when he shouted out Dre, I thought he said Drake for the first
Oh,
time.
when he said, "What's up,
up, Drake? What's up?" And then I was like, "No, you see Drake or Dre?" I was like, "Rewind it." And I was like, "Dude, what did he say?"
Oh, man.
But he first said Dre, no, Dr. Dre, and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh."
And then they went
okay.
to a shot of Dre and Swizz
Yeah,
Beats
Swizz.
together. You know what I'm
But
saying?
at
So,
first I was like, "Did he just diss Drake?" And I was like, "Oh no, he said Dre." So it was cool.
look at you. You
Yeah,
try,
he's trying to find
He's trying to
something.
find
I was trying to figure it out,
find
dog.
something.
Yeah.
You had to say something.
Even when we was on a meeting last night, you got to be, hey, man, you know, when he said, what's up, Drake? I was like, no, he said, oh, okay, I'm just trying to start some shit. Just trying to start some shit.
He took 4 steps. 4 steps. That's D. That's Drake. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
oh my God, the
Chill,
4th letter is
dude.
D, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what? That's the way a lot of those things are.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way a lot of those things are, man. And everybody now has something. I'm literally watching the news this morning, my local news, which is KTLA for me, right? I'm watching the news this morning, and they're talking about Kendrick Lamar sweeping the Grammys and
sir.
Kendrick Lamar, you know, over at Super Bowl. Everybody's talking about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that I'm hearing right now is Luka to the Lakers, and you know, and Kendrick Lamar. And we've been talking about Kendrick Lamar for what, 10 months now, probably.
Since March.
I mean, and we've been talking about it for years. You know what I'm saying? He's been holding it down. But just this great run of being an artist and being meticulous and being thoughtful and real with the craft, and you know what I'm saying, and not playing with it, and he and his team, just the way that they set up things. That's why I can't wait to see what this Super Bowl is going to look like. Aside from SZA, who do you think comes out?
Well, we know it's not Tyler the Creator because
Right,
he
right.
already confirmed that he's
Yeah.
not going to be coming
But then
out.
who knows? Tyler May. You know how,
Yeah.
that's the way to get him off your, you know, get him
True.
off of you.
I think with Doechii winning the Grammy,
I loved
with
it.
her being presented to the world, we know how dope she is. I think there's a chance that she's gonna be there, bro.
I know that there is some black girl out there,
I
so
loved
many
her
black
speech,
women
man.
out there that are watching me right now, and I want to tell you, you can do it. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Don't allow anybody to project any stereotypes on you that tell you that you can't be here, that you're too dark, or that you're not smart enough, or that you're too dramatic, or you're too loud. You are exactly who you need to be right where you are. And I am a testimony. Praise God.
Praise God. Hey, man, I was literally at my house clapping.
I almost cried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if somebody would have saw it, they would have been like, Big, sit your ass down. 'Cause I was literally at the house clapping because I didn't know about the Grammy. I just wanted to see her win.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't just the Grammy. I wanted to see Doechii win. And when she was just saying that, you know, the things, everybody got an obstacle. Everybody got something that they got to overcome. And when she was just touching on like sobriety and just life, you know what I'm saying? She's so dope and so amazing to the craft that I love when you see people get what they deserve that they probably didn't even think they were going to get.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Shout out to Rhapsody as well. You know what I'm saying? Rhapsody did it her way and got her Grammy.
Yeah.
You know, so when you see people, there's a lot of Grammys. And I think Beyonce just got what, her 100th?
Right.
Nomination and got I don't know how many
First
Grammys
ever.
she has the most Grammys in Grammy history. The most Grammys, and y'all can check that. But I think she was at 99 nominations before the Grammy Awards started.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So she's a beast. What's
And
that?
I think that was the first time she ever won Album of the Year.
Yeah.
That she's been nominated before, but which is so cool because Cowboy Carter. So a lot of people are
Yeah,
upset.
man. Oh, yeah, that was one of those things, man. When she won, I was like, yeah, in your ass. And then the country was like, I can't believe this shit. All right. Yep. That's all right. Don't invite her to the CMAs.
Okay.
Did you guys
Don't
see
you
how
dare come to CMAs.
they put the camera on Billie Eilish when she won, and it looked like Billie wanted to cry.
Right, yeah, like a good moment cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Billie Eilish, her performance was amazing.
It was.
I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. Like, dude, it looked like they were really performing in the field. I was like, dude, are they outside? Hey, man, I love that song.
I never heard that song before.
That song is banging.
She could sing.
And her voice sound amazing, man. But back to Kendrick. No, but no, her voice sound amazing. Like last night, I just thought that it was some great performances, man.
And I'm in love with Sabrina Carpenter, bro.
Hey, dude, I love their
She's
show, too.
smoking hot.
I love their show, man.
What about Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Chris Brown winning his first award in over 20 years.
You know what I thought, too?
Oh, my God,
I
love
thought
him.
when they did the Quincy Jones, like the tribute, and I thought that Chris was going to come out and do a Lil Michael Jackson.
I wish.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be
Over
insane.
Jenna
20
Monáe
years.
killed that.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I had to,
Yeah,
gotta give
she's
her
she's an entertaining beast. Like, she could do Prince, she could do Michael Jackson, she could do Tina Turner, she could do Janis Joplin. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody.
She could do Curtis Blow. Like anybody that you put out there, she be out there to kill it. But everyone had something to say.
Yeah.
So when I say everyone had something to say, that includes Kanye.
Of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess Kanye had popped up somewhere, dude, and he was speaking on Drake is dead for now.
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead. Yeah, for now.
He said, so Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead. And Kanye said, yeah, for now.
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead. Yeah, for now. You can't ever count out Steph Curry. So that man might hit 200 points in one, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick brought, look at the Tyler, the creator, freestyle that he did. I'm that guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Drake added something to the algorithm, to our frequency. He advanced it, Future advances, and our Kendrick is now advancing frequency. So you have to, it's like when Twisted came out, there was rappers that
Okay, I think I played enough of that audio to keep you guys
Anyway.
confused. No, I'm just saying, like Jesus Christ, where they at? Like in a bow of a ship or the bottom of like what the hell was that?
It looked like a warehouse,
In
to be
a
honest.
Yeah, it
with
sounded
you.
like it.
It was just, there's so much video of him and
It
a
almost sounded like the
girl.
warehouse I wanted to choke Kanye ass out in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a whole different uncut. Whole different uncut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had a lot to say and to show.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
His wife with those cachetes. I'm like, my goodness. The
Hey,
chicks were out.
man. But you know what? They hit the red carpet, and people were saying that they got escorted out of the Grammys.
Was that
That's what
ever
they're
Yes,
saying.
there's a
clarified?
rumor.
I think that wasn't real.
But you know
from
what?
I read.
If they didn't get escorted out, right? They showed up to the red carpet and did, the red carpet because we saw the outfit of her with the nude, she was naked. But you didn't see any shots of them inside the Grammys.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, they didn't make it inside of the Grammys. So I don't know if that's an escort or maybe Ye just showed up and said, hey, I want to do the red carpet, do my buzz, and get on. I don't want to hang out with these people.
And that made me wonder, Big, just because we posted this on our social and a lot of people were commenting, but can she have gotten arrested for showing up basically nude?
I
That's
don't
what
know,
people were
man, because
commenting.
it was a dress. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wore the same kind of prom.
Yeah.
No, but it was a dress. But I was like, dude, what am I looking at here?
Yeah, people were like, what is she fixing? She's not even wearing anything. Because at
Yeah.
one point she kind of pulls the dress down. They're like, what are you trying to cover up?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got a
hilarious
photo
to
shoot today. I got a couple of those for y'all.
Oh,
So, Louis, I got your size.
Louis excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Louis is like, man, oh my God, please.
About time.
Just making sure it's above my knee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ye showed up, but I didn't see the show out. I didn't see him at the show anymore.
I think you're right, Big. It was a publicity stunt
Right.
because he wasn't
Gotta be.
invited. Apparently, he wasn't invited, which is what. But Ty Dolla $ign was in the audience.
Right.
So I was
Right.
thinking maybe he was invited with him. I don't know. You're not gonna put Kanye in the nosebleeds.
Right. Yeah. And it's a trip you see before the Grammys or any of those award shows start. They have like the audience pictures on the seat and everything.
Yeah.
I was gonna get with Ani, like, Ani, can you like superimpose AI one of them and put my name like I was sitting right there, next to Kendrick or something like that. Then I can come back and be like, man, I couldn't show up, My son had a Sunday night game that just happened to be at the same time as the Grammys. But shout out once again to Kendrick Lamar, man.
Yes.
Kendrick continues to win, man, sweeps the Grammys. And I can't wait to see what's happening. And you know, we got Uncut that's coming, but I know we're going to do a Super Bowl Uncut.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't
that
wait.
dude remain amazing, man. And I love to see this journey that my guy is on. And thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure I did everything that I got right here. SZA backstage, SZA performance. She'll be with Kendrick over at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Don't know who else is coming out with Kendrick. That'll be a
think
surprise as well.
Yeah.
You think Absol?
I think
I
he's
think
gonna
so,
make sure
too.
he puts Absol. He put him in the song. He shouted him out at the Grammys. Like he's gonna make sure. I think
Absol.
he's there.
Schoolboy
Yeah.
Q, maybe.
You think all black hippie?
Yes,
All of them.
yes.
Oh,
That
Black
would be
hippie-
insane.
Black hippie gonna be
All
there.
black
Yes,
At the very
they
least,
have
hype
to.
man.
Yeah.
At the very least, they'll be hype man. At the very
Not like
very
us. Does it get
Yeah.
performed?
Yes.
100%.
In some capacity.
100%. The actual song with lyrics, everything.
Yeah, man. You think the 100%?
Yes,
the
I think
lyrics?
he's gonna do the lyrics and everything. If they put it in the Grammys, I think they're gonna do it at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
But the
think so.
Grammys. Oh yeah, because the Grammys did the A minor part, and you heard the crowd.
Loud.
A minor.
Loud.
I was like,
Loud.
Miley, no.
Yeah.
You know,
They could
I
have
was
done the
just looking at-
instrumental, but they
Yeah,
did
man.
the
And I wonder
words.
when you know the cameras on you, do you have to like, oh, I can't move.
They doubled up on that. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
woo.
yeah, man. They kept playing that over. What's up, Luke?
Do you think Drake's dad's gonna watch the Super Bowl?
Oh my God, man. Thank you, Louis. They caught Drake's pops.
He's gonna care
Where
about
was he walking out of? Cause it looked like he was walking out of. Was he walking out of the Grammys or a
Yes.
party?
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
the crypto. It looked like just because behind the scenes, it looked like the crypto arena.
Hey man, so they run up on Drake's dad, Dennis Graham, and they hit him up.
Gotta ask, what do you think about Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, getting Record of the Year?
I don't care nothing about that shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me. All the best to him, man.
Okay, cool.
I don't do that bullshit.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Hey man, he sound like Pimpalicious. I don't give a damn about that shit. Hey bitch, get over here. God damn it, open up the motherfucking car door for me. Yeah, you know.
Slap someone backhanded. He's
Yeah,
like, get
man.
out of my way.
But that's crazy to
Gotta
say.
ask, what do you think about Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, getting Record of the Year?
I don't care nothing about that shit.
Hey man, if my son was in a battle, I wouldn't say I don't give a damn about that shit. I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, in a sense, I'd be like, man, F him.
Yes.
Like, man, we Grams, man.
Right.
You know, and then you got to think about Meet the Grams. You in that motherfucker.
talking about you.
Like, man, you don't have a hot. If you can't write a hot 16, can you write a hot 3? Like, just like
Wow.
even then, I would be like, damn, Miley Cyrus, damn this, and then at the end, I'd be like, Dad. Yeah, what's he say? Like, Dad. Like,
That ain't got nothing to do with me. All the best to him, man.
Okay, cool.
I don't do that bullshit.
I feel you, man.
my man said all the best to him. Hey man, if Dennis Graham Drake pops, if he pop out at Super Bowl, it's over.
Oh, wow.
Like, hey man, they not like us, man. They not like us, man. They not like us. Shit. And then they gonna take it and then they have a wardrobe malfunction. But thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. Uncut. Make sure you check us out, Big Boy TV. Subscribe to all of our channels right there. Enjoy the rest of your day. We are Big Boy's Neighborhood Uncut, and we are gone.